Whereas before there was nothing wrong with caterpillars. They were fine. Thought was fine. So there's nothing wrong from the highest and deepest perspective. There's nothing wrong with even the madness of the planet. It is part of the evolution. But we need to recognize it as madness. That is part of the caterpillar, recognizing that it's come to the end of an evolutionary stage. So you need to recognize how mad your own mind is. The never-ending stream of thought, 95% of it completely useless and futile. The rest 5% is helpful to deal with practical things. And then you have a civilization that thrives on mental vibrations, all the media, the TVs, noise. And madness is not a personal matter. When I say your mind is insane, I'm not making a statement about you as a person, because it's not your mind. It's the human mind manifesting through this form. So there's really not a person there at all. That sense of person is part of inhabiting a conceptualized sense of self. That's the person. The person is concepts in the head. So what is changing now as we move beyond identification with thought, a totally new sense of identity arises. We have lived in a sense of identity or self that's been delusional. Self-delusion, or the delusion of self. Self is the conceptualized sense of self. They are using slightly different words. Even 2,600 years ago, the Buddha recognized the primary delusion as the self. In other words, a false sense of self. That was the beginning of a new stage in human evolution. It looks a long time ago, 2,600 years, and we still haven't made it. Even 2,600 years ago he talked about it, and we're still not there. That's very little time. He was a flower, an early flower. And then a few more here and there. And then the mind came in and looked at the flowers and said, oh, I wonder what that is all about. Flowers of consciousness. And then it made it into belief structures and further conceptualization. And then it became philosophy, huge volumes, theology, and organized religion. The saving grace about organized religion is at the core of it, there's often a jewel, a light shining through. Often you can't see it anymore, but at the core of it, there is the original flower. Whether it be Buddhism or Christianity or whatever, any Hindu teachings, whatever, it's there, heavily covered up by mind stuff.